guys, so we're right now I'm going to Walmart or Giant Eagle, some kind of grocery store, so that way we can pick up some water. Got some goodies in the back. Not sure how well you can see them, but essentially it's just a giant measuring tape and some other stuff that we needed for the shop. And then today we're going to be building the side pieces on the frame rails. So the car I'm in is actually, it's a 1999 Jeep Cherokee, also known as an XJ. Yeah, this thing's kind of a beater, and I don't think the heater works, but it is fun to drive. You kind of just have that sense of it's very country-like, so you kind of have like that freedom sense. I mean, you can go over anything. It has a huge lift on it. It has some big tires. It's pretty funny, but yeah, this thing's kind of a beater. All right, guys, just got the water. You know, I love my Subaru, but it is really nice having this much space to put literally anything you want back here. There's the water. We got Dasani. You know, Dasani. Top quality. Me and Brayton, basically, so you know how we do Fusion 360, which is like, it's a CAD modeling software, but it's more, how do I say this? It's more like, I'm blanking here, guys. I don't know the word I want to use. It's more on like measurement based. So when you create something, as soon as you drag that object, it's creating a measurement for you. So everything can be to a T, the right amount of degrees and the right length and width and height and everything like that. I'm using another software right now. It's called Blender. They have another modeling software. It's called 3ds Max, and those are basically just by visuals. So if you guys have seen like the Kaiza or Brad Builds, and they make like those epic car photos where like it's ridiculous and it looks detailed and it looks like a real photo, and most people think it is unless you would really like know about it. But so me and Brayden started getting into that because we're modeling his car, and I'll throw some images up on the screen so you guys can see what that looks like. God, that thing, it looks really good. Like, I photoshopped it and it looks really good, but seeing it like in 3D and you can spin it and everything, it just, the light reflections in my rendering software, oh my God, it is ridiculous. I have some images on my Instagram. That's always down in the description. Brayton's is there as well. And so you guys can see a lot of the renderings there. You can see like how we want the cars to look. Like, basically, it's literally, our Instagrams literally have the story of the car before it's even done. So you can literally get the insight of how we're basically going about this, like from suspension, chassis, body, electrical, you know, literally everything. All our thoughts just projected right onto Instagram. So those will both be down in the description. Highly suggest you guys go check them out if you haven't. There's Brayton. What's up?
What a boy.
Wearing that last week. That's when you say, weren't you wearing this last week?
Weren't you?
Yes.
Nice. Alright guys, so today we're going to be building the side pieces for the frame rails. First thing I need to do is get the frame underneath the car, center it, get everything where it needs to be, and then I can measure the side pieces so that way the frame is neat. Alright guys, so as you can see, the Corvette's not here anymore. This is the Lincoln Mark 8. Brayton's going to be taking the rear suspension out of this. So that's what we were kind of doing the beginning of the day. So now I can actually finally work on the Rabbit. So, I mean, you guys saw a little bit. I got the absolute center of the body, which gave me the absolute center of the car. Then I took a piece of wood, which is a 1x6, cut off a little piece. There it is. And made it 25 inches, which is the width of the frame rail from inside to inside. Then took that piece and cut it in half, so it was a 3-inch piece, so that way I could have two of them and square it up perfectly. So I'm gonna double check this, make sure everything is square, everything's to a T, and once it is, make sure everything's to a T, and once it is, then we can move forward and start getting the measurements for the side pieces. So once that's all done, I'll get back to you guys. Grinder here. Just grind it like this, and then you want to turn it around. I got a switch on the power bank here.
Spicy boy.
Alright guys, so just got the wood in here and the pipes tacked in. It looks pretty good. The wood is just in here so I could center it because I have lines marked on the wood, and then I have lines marked on the ground for the center, and the car hasn't moved, it's on jack stands. So this is what it looks like. So you got the wood there, the pipe right behind it. Then we mosey on over here. Same thing, wood down there in the center, pipe right here. So this is 25 inches between these two frame rails. And then we're going to throw on these 5-inch sections, or 5-foot sections, which are going the outside for the roll cage to rest on. So that's the plan, boys. I don't think we're going to get to welding it on today, just because of how much stuff we had to do. So that'll be probably tomorrow. But we'll get everything measured up and all ready to go, and then it'll be a smooth process tomorrow. So let's do it.